Hello everyone, this is Dixon, your commissioner, and welcome to CBSL, College Basketball Sim League. Today we're going to show you how to grab an export link from our Discord channel, go over to Basketball GM's website, and load up our league. So first thing you want to do is go onto Discord, go to our Exports tab, which is under the Importance section, copy that link, Control, copy. Now you're going to go over to the basketballgm.com. You can see we have that here. You want to make sure you click on New League, Custom. Then you're going to go over here to where it says Customize and go down to where it says Enter League File URL and go ahead and paste in the league file and click Load. It might take a second to load, but once it does, we're going to have information over here on the left-hand column that we're going to look at. Okay, here we are. Here's the league name. You can change that to whatever you want if you do want to, but most importantly, here is the team selection. You can select whatever team you want to load up with. I'm going to go with Notre Dame, Fighting Irish. Once I do that, I'm going to click Create League. All right, now the league has officially loaded. You can see this is our main screen where we have our dashboard. On the left here, this top left column, those three little dashes, if you click that, the left column with all the different option tabs will go away. Click it again and it will re-pop up. Some important things to notice here are standings. No one's played any games yet, that's in the preseason. But you can see here, this is where the standings would be for all the different conferences. If you want for fun, there's these settings up here where you can click on conference, you can change to league, which is league-wide. You can also select different years. So let's see, like, how did last year go? Well, last year you'll notice that the UNC, North Carolina Tar Heels, were 29-1, and they even went on to win the national championship. Okay. Next, we can go over here where it says daily schedule. This will help a lot so you can see what games are coming up. So if you look here, we have all the way up to 40 different weeks. If I just click a random week, week 10, it's going to pull up the entire schedule for week 10 for the league. And we can see all the teams playing. Now, very important part here. Take a look at Illinois versus Northwestern. A lot of people don't know which team is the home team. Well, in college basketball GM, the bottom team right here, the Illinois Fighting Illinois, are the home team, and Northwestern is on the road. So the bottom team is home. Why is this important? Well, we give you 3 college recruiting trips during each recruiting window. So if you want a recruit to come and watch one of your games, they can only come watch a game if it's a home game. And at that home game, if you win, you get additional bonuses towards recruiting that recruit. So make sure that when you put the offer in, you're looking at the daily schedule to see which team is the home team for that week. Over here is power rankings. This kind of shows what the game thinks are some of the best teams. Now, the best team doesn't always win, but this is a good way to kind of see kind of how you rank against some of the other teams in the league. All right, Arizona, congratulations, Wildcats. First time they've ever had the best team in the league. Coach G has been here since the beginning, and it's awesome to see him really develop his team into a dominant powerhouse. Going over to roster. If I click under team, I click on roster. I can see where the roster is. I also can move players around. I can change their playing time. If I click on this right here, I can say for Aaron Turner, didn't really like his progression at 22 overall. I might say no playing time for him. But up here, Jacob Griffin, if I look down here on this little stats chart bar, I can see he has an endurance of 26. So I don't want to boost his playing time because endurance of 26 might be a little difficult. But Maurice Neighbors, 36, a little bit better. I'm going to give Neighbors more playing time. He's my point guard, he's my floor general, he's got a pretty good endurance. Kind of anything above 30 is pretty good in this league. So I might give him a little bit more playing time. So you can kind of adjust things as you want. I can also adjust who I want to start and who I don't want to start. So for example, let's say I want Nate Womack to play, and I want to go more of like a big, because I don't even have like a center. I just take him and I can either click on the side, and then click on the side and it'll swap them, or I can drag and drop. And if I want that to be my starting lineup, I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I'm going to go back to my Discord and I'll post that inside of lineup thread, which is under this season, lineup thread, and then I'll post a picture of that right there. And then that way the mods will know to make sure to use this. Now, the important thing here is in this export that you have on your computer or on your phone or your iPad or tablet, you're not actually playing the game. You're not actually simming or advancing yourself, okay? You're seeing where everything is located, and we do like a little bit of a snapshot. Like this is kind of where we are currently in the moment. What we'll have is we're gonna have live sim events where one of the mods, either myself or like for example Coach Lizard, are going to be able to sim the games and show you what's happening in the league based on all of the events that have taken place and what individuals have done with their rosters. Okay, and then from there you'll see that, and we'll post a new export, and then you'll grab the new export and you'll create a new league. So that's why you might see here under the export channel, if we go backwards, you can kind of see here like post sim 2, post sim 3, post sim 4. So these are all the new exports that come out after each individual sim, and each sim is about 7 days inside of the export. So you can kind of anticipate what's coming up, because it's essentially 7 days. And we always say ahead of time what those weeks are. So for example, day 3 through 10 is going to be sim number 1. So you can kind of see all the different games they'll played in that week. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, make sure to message us on Discord. All the mods are here to help, as well as myself. And congratulations on figuring out how to load up the BBGM export.